Well, hey YouTube, and happy Thanksgiving. I'm going to do a comparison of a few different guns here. I've got an RWS Model 34 Panther. I've got my Crosman C362. And a gun you guys haven't seen yet, and this is my RWS Model 54 Air King. I'll have to do a review on this gun in the future. So I am shooting these Crosman hollow points, which actually seem to work really well in the guns, and I was pretty pleased with how this thing was shooting. The 362 was shooting yesterday. I've got a target set out at 50 yards, and I'm just gonna shoot these. I'll show you the results and make sure I get this one sighted in because the elevation was a little low. And then I want to do a practical accuracy test of shooting cans offhand at this range and see which type of gun I do better with. Okay, I just got done shooting 5 rounds. So, really good day for shooting. It's kind of snowing off and on, and it'll change to drizzle. It's warm. I'm shooting without gloves, which is nice. No wind, and it's about 38 degrees, so it's funny. Sometimes it'll be like 32.5 inch raining here, and then here it is 38, and it's got some snow. Well, shoot, that's not bad, is it? That's not bad. I'm glad my staying right on, you know, that could definitely be me. Let me take another shot here, lower the elevation a little bit, and get it dialed in. Okay, I marked up the target, and my second group wasn't as good as the first. That's unfortunate. I changed my elevation over here, so I did get more where I needed to, but one of the big problems I'm having is my scope is a set magnification. I can't zoom in any tighter on a target, so the Model 34 is at a disadvantage there just because of the scope I have on it. So let's try the 362 next. Well, I just got done shooting 5 rounds to the 362. This will be good for me because I'll be shooting it against more expensive guns that are more accurate, and maybe the standards I'm trying to get to are not realistic. Well, man, that's actually not bad. Wow. A flyer here and there, but those 3 were good. That one, I remember it was low, so I had to raise the sight, or I had to raise my elevation. I didn't change anything with windage, so that's me over there. Wow. That's not what I was expecting at all. I was expecting much worse. That's encouraging. So that is encouraging. I'm just gonna get rid of that because I'm gonna shoot the Air King following this. All right, well, so what I need to do, I need to get my elevation raised up, and let's see if I can get some in the center here. Yeah, let's see what we got. That's good. So, I don't know if that was me or a flyer. That one I definitely saw as a flyer because I saw it go out of my scope. Like, pew! I couldn't actually see where I'm gonna bring my windage over a little bit, and I'm actually gonna shoot this target again. I'm gonna shoot 5 more shots and bring my windage over. Because my RWS, I'm like right on. And that, I'm not that concerned. That's me. Just the traits of shooting a brake barrel, I think. I think I can get this better. Give it one more go, then I'll switch to the Air King. It's kind of funny. It's like Game of Thrones snow. Did you ever notice that? How whenever they were at the wall, was that what it was called? And it was always snowing, but it never accumulated. You never saw anybody shoveling. I noticed it. Well, what do we got? Hey, I got one actually dead center. Then here, 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 here. 5. Well, I'd say that's all good enough to hit a beer can. Yeah, let's see how the Air King did. But as I was having to get used to the trigger on it, it's so light that, well, shoot. So I ended up shooting 6 rounds, and one of them, my first shot, it surprised me when it went off. I wasn't expecting it, and I'm trying to get a quarter out of my pocket. So I shot 6 rounds here because in the scope, I thought my first shot, it went off before I was expecting, and I thought that was where it was at. So I shot 6. So I need to bring my windage over to the right. In all honesty, I'm not gonna fault the gun because the gun's better than me. I have to get better, but I think I'm gonna shoot here. I'll adjust it. Main point of this part of the video is just to get all the guns so they're shooting consistently and accurately, and then I'm gonna shoot cans offhand and see how I do. Wow, shooting all 3 back to back is really interesting. They all have their traits, and the Air King is by far the easiest to shoot off a bench on a rest. It's like, I think it's made for this. Bear with me, the video will get more exciting once I start shooting cans. But we gotta see, yeah, let's look at that. So, I think I went, I don't remember, I know I had played with the windage on this target, but man, look at that. 50 yards, almost a quarter size group from the Air King. Oh, part of this video is like, well, yeah, look at the 3.62. So that's part of this video. Then I was over here. I mean, do you have to spend a ton of money to get an accurate gun? So much of this, man, it starts boiling down to how well you can shoot, and I know I could shoot better, that's for sure. All right, let's get to the next part of the test. Okay, here goes the first test with the RWS Model 34. First, one shot, one hit. Two shots, 2 hits. Dang it. Okay, it went over. Looked like it flipped it or something. All right. Okay, here's the 3 cans. All have been punctured. All have exit wounds. It's actually, the cans are wet, so my hands are cold. Okay, next test is the Crosman Model 362. Dang it. Right, I moved the gun right above the can, right as I squeezed the trigger. It's a lot lighter gun. There we go. Now I'm feeling the flow. Thought I had that. Thought I had that. I'm going to lower my mag to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to lower the magnification a little bit so the reticle's not bouncing around so much. There we go. I hit it, but it's leaking. That counts as a hit. Just because it didn't knock it over. I'll grab the cans. So, that was a hit. Just caught it. That one hit. And then this was the last one. It didn't fall over, but as you can see, so I skimmed it. Still was a hit, and didn't leak all the water out of it. All right. It's time for the Air King. So this thing's a... This is a heavy gun. Killing me to have it out in this snowy rain. Oh, my baby. Shit, I almost dropped it. All right, off to a good start. In case you're wondering, I'm not worried about guillotining my finger. It's got bear trap mechanism. That's totally my fault. I dropped it right when I squeezed. I shot right underneath it. That's totally my fault. I am also going to take the reticle or the magnification and drop it a bit. I couldn't do it on the RWS because it's fixed magnification, but it didn't matter. I don't think that's actually a disadvantage for shooting cans. Fun gun to shoot. It's heavy, but it doesn't move around as much. All right. Well, so I was curious how a less expensive pneumatic gun with some mods would compare to some very expensive German-made guns. A lot of it's the guy behind the trigger. The gun definitely helps, but it's like I don't like having this thing in rain right now, or the snow, bumming me out. I don't want to pack this around in the woods. It's heavy. I don't know, guys. That's pretty neat, though. I think that $100 gun with a barrel and a steel breech, and I'd have to look. It's under $100 the mods I put into it, and I just did just as well shooting cans as I did with these expensive German-made guns. You know, it makes you think. You know, kind of makes you think about stuff a little bit. Like, where do you spend your money? If you're looking to buy one gun, which would be crazy. Who would just buy one Airgun? Nobody would do that. But maybe there's that guy. I don't know. Anyway, guys, happy Thanksgiving and thanks for watching.